The crucifixion fast. Crucifix her. Letting go of the old me to embrace a new beginning of restoration. Did you know that 21% of adults fast in the U.S. for religious reasons? I personally found this number being low shocking because how are we not trying to get closer to our God, to our Father, to our Creator? How are we not trying to basically get to our best selves? And who not best to go to than God? So with this number being so low, I kind of find us a part of a very, very elite group of people that are willing to do this. And fasting, fasting to me is sacrificing your flesh to allow your spirit to lead and communicate with God. About this fast, so the crucifix-Her. The first message I received from God regarding this fast was that it would be brief yet profoundly impactful. He guided me to reflect on the story of the crucifixion. From his triumphant entry into Jerusalem, where the crowd praised him as the true Son of God, to his departure from this world. During this fast, I invite us to walk alongside God in real time, experiencing his crucifixion and sacrificing our flesh in the same way God offered his Son's life for our sins. The promise that God made was new life and a fresh beginning, a chance for rebirth, and ultimately spiritual renewal and complete restoration. In this short period, we will confront old, persistent issues while embracing new perspectives that align with who we are today. Let's lay to rest our pain, struggles, doubts, and fears into the tomb, rising without the strongholds that hinder us from becoming the women of God that we are meant to be. Together, let's commit to this temporary sacrifice for a lifetime of renewal. So the goals for this fast is very simple. To hear from God. By disciplining the flesh, you are able to hear clearer. Rebirth and restoration. Fully committing to have effective change, to build on with a new healing and perspective. Growing fully into myself. With this, I will be able to experience every part of me and what this part of me has to offer. So also, while I was studying this story, Jesus said a few things to me that was just so great. And it hit home because I feel like these are characteristics that I want to adapt as the new me, or just to reflect on of literally what would Jesus do. So one thing he said while being crucified was, Father, forgive them, for they don't know they're doing. I know there are plenty times in my life where I could have been more understanding of why someone chose to do something and not be so offended, but instead I let my flesh lead and not my spirit. And God was just the best example. Jesus was the best example of that during his crucifixion, of just having that passionate, understanding, forgiving heart. So let's get straight into the step-by-step guide, the instructions. Here's a step-by-step guide for fasting. Based on my previous experiences, I found that the more closely I adhered to the instructions, the more impactful the fast was in my life. So the date for the fast is starting Wednesday, April 16th at 12 a.m. The fast will end on Saturday, April 19th at 11:59 p.m. So basically, we could eat for Easter. Okay, the guidelines for eating. Number 1, only fruits and vegetables, as much as you want, whenever you want. Number 2, liquids with no sugar. Drink what you want, just have no sugar in it. Number 3, oil-based dressings for our salad. So that's just helping you understand. No dairy, no ranch, no blue cheese, no honey mustard. We just doing oil-based. So the vinaigrettes, the Italians, the balsamics. That's what we're doing. This is such a beautiful part of the fast. So when God gave me the vision for this fast, He said it was going to be 3 days of nothing but fruits and vegetables. These were very, very clear instructions. I have not done this before. So when I went to research what this will be doing for our body, because that's important for me, I wanted to make sure it was healthy and okay, and the benefits that we will have during that time and what to expect. So this is the 72-hour highlight of what our body will be going to, and I will explain to you after why it blessed me. So detox, clarity, and renewal. Number 1, fruits aid in natural detox process, flushing out toxins and promoting kidney function. Number 2, clarity. High in natural sugars, fruits provide sustained energy and mental clarity during the fast. Number 3, renewal. By the third day, the body undergoes cellular renewal, contributing to improved skin health and strengthened immunity. This blessed me because these are the promises God gave me at the beginning of the vision of this fast, that we will spiritually be detoxed. So he's going to take away all of the pain, all of the hurt, all of the shame, and he will give us clarity in our spirits and in our minds of where we are. Well, while he's taking away all these things, giving us clarity on these moving forward, and ultimately renewal and restoration of us becoming new and into ourselves. So I find it blessed me because I feel he is literally doing all of these things from the inside out. And I just find that to be so beautiful. Do's and don'ts. Music, only gospel. We are going to be feeding ourselves things that serve us, okay? Number 2, with the eating, if it's not a fruit, if it's not a vegetable, it is not acceptable, okay? Number 3, do your journal. Do not overlook any of the journals that you are prompted to do every day. Each one is very important. By the end of the 3 days, you will be able to literally read your transformation. You basically have your own mini book of an experience and just of a spiritual transition and proof of and testimony of the closeness that you're going to gain during this time. During this fast, we will be doing a Zoom call every day. It will not be camera. It'll be call with a prophet Beverly. We will be doing that every day. We will discuss a specific time. As of right now, it looks like it'll be 5:00 every day for a 20-minute prayer, with her basically praying for the prayer points that we're going to be having, which we're going to get into next. The journal, daily plan, the journal prompt of the day. That'll be number 1. That will be the first one. This question will require a deliberate shift in your perspective. Journal entry number 2 of the day will be able to write a prayer. Write a prayer for the topic of the day. Like I said, we'll be getting into the different topics for the day. Number 3, testimony. During the fast, you will begin to hear from God more clearly. And this is the perfect time to jot down all your new insights and revelations. Needs, tools for success. Number 1, a journal. Number 2, a space to pray, an area where you could be alone, so you could really create an atmosphere to hear from God and to be able to speak to God. And number 3, 30 minutes to attend the prayer call. It may be less, but just at least carving out 30 minutes of your time. If you are busy, still get on the call, even just put it on mute and just listen to the prayer and just seeing what's going on. A lot of great things can happen. You do not want to miss out on anything, especially when we're gathered as a group. Here goes something else Jesus said during his crucifixion. Words from Jesus during his crucifixion. Father, into your hand I commit my spirit. Once again, throughout all of this, he's like, Father, I trust you. Like, you can have it. Take it. I commit it to you. Like, that it was so beautiful. Throughout the hardest part, he's still saying, I still offer, I still give it freely. So that is definitely something that I want to work on and be stronger in faith. No matter what's going on, it doesn't shake me. And Jesus is a great example of that for sure. Okay, so this is module B. This is where we will break down the 3 days, what we will be going over, and what it will look like. Okay, so daily prayer focus is day 1, breaking strongholds, removing what doesn't serve us. Number 2, emotional healing and restoration, confronting the things we must to get to the other side of healing. Number 3, day 3, spiritual renewal and victory, letting the Spirit move in us. Day 1, breaking strongholds. We will be going over that day, the theme, and what we're praying for, scriptures, and the declaration for that day. Day 2 and day 3. All of each day, it will be sent out to us in the group text. So for example, day 3, this is when this page will come. Of course, you guys will also have this already because you already have the video. So if you want to just kind of go through it yourself, feel free to do that. Just so you can be prepared, maybe even study more. Totally up to you. But each day we will be going down these things. Prophet Beverly will definitely hit some of those prayer points for us, but even for yourself. You can start praying for yourself, for the people around you. So that is the end of that. Feel free to ask any questions. I am so excited for this fast. I am definitely ready to be restored again because, I am here today because God continues to choose and allow me to be restored. So this is definitely a privilege, and it's a privilege to do this with you guys. So I'm definitely looking forward to it, and I will talk to you guys soon.